Good morning. The title of this article said this is genetics and genomics reproductive disorders in Canadian Holstein cattle. Okay, the introduction. In the past few years, a decline in health, reproduction, and longevity has been observed in various populations and can lead to a decrease in the overall profitability of herds due to increased culling rates, veterinary expense, replacement cost, and decreased milk sales. Okay, the adoption of a selection index had comprised not only production but also reproduction and health rates enabled those countries to improve functional efficiency of dairy cows while maintaining a steep increase in production. The objectives of the current study were: 1. Perform pedigree and genomic-based analysis of RETP, NETR, and CGST using traditional blood and SSG blood. 2. Perform genomic-wide association study (GWAS) analysis to prospect significant genomic regions and biological pathways associated with the three reproductive disorders. Of the three reproductive disorders are cystic ovaries, metritis, and retained placenta. And 3. Explore the genetic mechanisms underlying the study traits. Methods to ensure that outcomes were from herds with real-life recording. Several editing criteria were applied separately for each disease. Reproductive disorder records taken between April 1, 2007 and March 31, 2017 were obtained from the Canadian Dairy Network and included events for CGST, NETR, and RETP, or cystic ovaric, metritis, and retained placenta. From first lactation all Holstein cows. The table 1 shows a descriptive analysis and summary of the data structured by trait. This is the selection number of records, number of year season, number of herd years. In the table 2 shows characteristics such as alone heritability, but positive correlations or high for desserts. Positive correlation in between metrics and retained placenta 0.69. The environmental factors played a large role in such disease. There is still a genetic component associated with them, which implies that improvement can be achieved through selection. Moreover, all study traits displayed moderate to strong positive and genetic correlations. In this picture, this is cyst, metritis, and hypoplasia, and this picture relates then with respuesta reproductiva, and results in forlornly heritable traits. A large number of animals with phenotypes and genotypes required to achieve relates of GBLB comparable to those of traits with higher heritability, such as production. In this table, a percentage of affected daughters of all sires to 10% sires and bottom 90%. Percentage of outfit daughters top 10 for cystic ovaries is 4.7 and metritis 4.5 and retaining placenta 2.4. In conclusion, despite the low heritability estimates observed for reproductive disorders and a substantial increase in the theoretical reliability of EBV can be achieved by incorporating genomic information into evolution. In this table, the chromosome or SNP more efficient is the chromosome 20, and the results found in this study support the polygenic nature of the study traits, with many regions across the genome having small contributions to the total genetic variation, and findings will contribute to increasing the acquire of genomic prediction for this trait and therefore contribute to enhance the reproductive efficiencies of dairy cattle herds. Thanks.